Most of the leaders that I've met have had meltdowns behind the table, chatting to me about them and not wanting to share how they were going. Then they get up on stage and share how great they were. I don't do that in my academy. Yesterday I was feeling depressed. There's a different way that we work with depression in the academy, so it's not like I'm in an absolute mess and I need to go and take some antidepressants, because depression is a very, very different way of processing. Just in short, it's the one that owns the thoughts and the answers that we all need to understand when we're working with our deep stuff. So depression's awesome. So just had that feeling yesterday, and I wanted to share that with the members of the academy simply because I was feeling that way. Might have been because I was leaving my daughter from the coast. There's probably a whole bunch of reasons, and I'm going to dig into depression and find out its story and its purpose. One of the things that's really important when you feel crappy is to reach out. One thing that's also imperative is don't do the things that you would use to cover up, be it exercise, be it coffee, be it cakes, whatever it is, or isolation, weed, drugs, whatever you do, or socializing with people or making other people feel better. So what I'm doing with it is I'm making sure that I spend time with its service to give me the gifts that it's here to teach me. And when I get that information, I'm going to work with it and help it build my life. I'm really looking forward to sharing some stuff this year. I've just got my podcast up, pretty excited about that. And cool thing is I've got a dude that I'm going to be doing some work with. We're going to be talking about suicide, depression, and all that sort of stuff. Coming Friday, we're going to do a nine weeks episode of depression and the thoughts and the processes that people take when they're actually in that space, and why addiction is so prevalent in the depression space. So looking forward to that. So one thing I want you to always remember as a leader, if you are one, be more transparent, be more honest with your tribe. Stop freaking hiding it behind a cupboard, because one thing that is really shit in this world is that if as a leader that you don't share that you're feeling a little bit off, then you're going to be putting such a big stretch between you and your tribe, and they're just going to be looking at you like you're the awesome human that you're meant to be. And you're going to put a lot of pressure on yourself. And a lot of people I've worked with have had disease and all sorts of things because they haven't allowed themselves to be okay with not being okay. I'm really okay with depression. I'm okay today. There's no issues going my way. Depression is one of the biggest killers in the world. It's also one of the most misunderstood emotions. It's one of those things where people just give antidepressants out like candy. It's the worst thing that you can do. I know it's essential for some, but imagine if it was taught differently, and how amazing it is if you can actually let it teach you its messages and you don't judge them and you liberate through them. That's what depression is for me. Leaders, pull your fingers out, be more transparent, share of yourselves, and let us see you. Because if we don't see you the way you're meant to be seen rather than hidden, then how are the people who are wanting to become leaders in their own life be able to know that it's okay to feel not okay and still be able to push through in your daily life? Have an awesome day, guys.